a team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time.
It's all about what does it take to break you.
Welcome to this episode of Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share with everybody. But today, hey, got my man Roll Tide Rise Up, and we back with another. So what's going on, man? Roll Tide.
Hey man, you know it's the eve to the big game tomorrow, and you know, just ready, willing, and hoping that Alabama can come through for us, you know, in a good fashion, in a good sense tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
God, guns, and ammo. What's going on? Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck to you as well, my brother.
yeah.
Good luck to you as well. King Brian, what's up? What's up? What's up? So tomorrow we got some good games. And the main game of everybody got their eye on this. Tennessee versus Alabama. We all know what happened last year.
Yes, sir.
We fought. They came and jumped on us. It looked like they was going for the first round knockout. Bama boy was going on, but we ended up fighting back. With the magnificent Bryce Young came in and was dialing it up.
Yes, sir.
But at the end, they pulled away from us. And you know, I always gotta bring this series up. This last drive. One before that when Jahmyr Gibbs dropped the ball. Was it Jahmyr? Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, it was Jahmyr Gibbs dropped the ball.
That was so uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, man.
Then they get the ball back. And they get down the field goal range within 2 plays.
2 plays, baby.
2 plays.
That's right.
Brew McCoy caught them a goddamn on long reception. God dang it. And them boy pulled it off.
Yeah, it was so I was at work last year when the game started. I got off at 4:00. I think the kickoff was at 3:30 Eastern time, right?
I would have quit my job, just to let you know that.
And so I'm at work. I didn't turn on my phone. Because I don't want, you know, I'm a part of all this Bama stuff, and you know, of course, everybody texting, you know, phone going off. I don't want to see no score. I want to get home, turn on TV, and it is what it is, right? So I leave work, and I get in the car, and I'm straight home. I'm coming straight home, and I turn on my street, and my cousin called me, and he was like, "Man, you got home watching the game?" Yeah, I said, "Man, I'm on my street. I'm about to, about to be at the house in 2 seconds." He's like, "So you ain't seen none of the game?" I said, "I don't know nothing." I said, "I'm about to go, and tune in." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Okay. I could just hear it in his voice. So I knew, like, it ain't good. I said, "Man, it ain't good." He said, "No, I ain't gonna say that." I said, "Your okay said everything."
I already knew what it was.
You might just say it verbally, but your voice, the tone of your voice spoke volumes, man. And I went in the house, turned on the TV, in my head just.
My feelings was so hurt. I'm gonna tell you, that day, didn't watch the game live. They had the Georgia National Fair down here in Perry, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife wanted to go down there. We went to the kids down there. So I was watching a little bit on my phone on the way. But when we got down there, I put it up. Man, I had two of my bros. Both of them were text me play by play. I was talking about play by play, and I was so devastated at one point. Then all of a sudden I'm seeing these comebacks. I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden we leaving. And man, my heart races so fast as I'm watching the game.
Right.
Man, I just knew they were finna tell me we won the game. They were like, y'all finna kick a field goal. Y'all missed. They missed. I'm like, no.
Yeah, bro.
No. Bro. When you say field goal and Will Riker, miss is nowhere in my thought.
Right. That's like oxymoron. That's like oil and water. They don't mix.
But Sports Talk Jay, he said on the show, he said his brother was down there. He said like when he kicked that ball, he said a gust of wind just came and you can see the gust of wind just took it. I said the football game came in and that was on Tennessee side that day, bro. I was like, man, no, bro.
There was no regular wind. People go check them tunnels, even them big fans they had.
Everybody in the stand probably went at one side.
Look, Tennessee got control of HARP, man. They HARP, that weather controlling device.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, Neyland Stadium is a different atmosphere. And one of the things, I got a lot of things we're gonna go over. I got an official visit list and all the things that all the players that gonna be there tomorrow. But one of the things Coach Saban brought up, and this is an issue when we've been talking about it ever since last season, and we still talking about it. He said he wants the fans to create a momentum and don't depend on the players to create a momentum. So it's an issue in Bryant-Denny Stadium if Coach Saban is addressing this thing like get loud, represent Alabama, represent everything we stand for. This game, if you don't do it no other game, do it this game for us, man. Do it for the players, man. Right. This is time to get up, man.
But like you said, we've been talking about it for a year or so now, and not only us, I've seen several different, sports shows talk about it, and the coach shouldn't have to tell us to get up for the game, man. Yeah. We should be ready to get. Listen, they didn't have to tell them Tennessee fans last year to get up for that game. I remember when we went to Florida, went to Swamp like 2 years ago. Them people they were out there. They were serious. And like I said, man, like I said early in the season, like we got them our fans like we're going to the Kentucky Derby, so it's all
man.
Tea and crumpets and mint juleps and like this is not a golfing event, people.
No,
this is a football game. We need some rowdy folks in them doggone stands. Don't hit anybody, you know what I'm saying? Don't spin on anybody, but we need the
Burton, listen. we talking to you specifically.
Hands, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands on the ball. And to yourself, okay? Shoot.
But I'm ready for the game. But before we go any further, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I got 19 in the chat right now. Right. Hey, hit that like button for me. It really helps me get through this YouTube algorithm. Right now, I'm on the grind and try to get to 1,000, and I'm at 734. And last night, I hit another milestone on this YouTube thing. I actually got over 4,000 watch hours. Now all I need is the subscribers to be monetized. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for that.
Right.
Each and every one of y'all for that. I want to appreciate all the Tennessee Volunteer fans that have subscribed to my channel. Shout out to Sports Talk Jay.
Right.
He sent a lot of people my way, and a lot of them subscribe. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all a lot because I do more than just Alabama content, man. Listen, eventually I'm gonna be a straight up SEC channel, and I'm working towards it now. I have a lot of shows with other fan bases as well, but listen, thank y'all. I can't appreciate y'all enough. This is a grind, man. Yeah. Roll Tide Rise Up. I appreciate you, man, for most every time I call you, man. Shoot, you available. Sometimes you don't, but hey, I understand that we grown folks, we got stuff to do. Right. But majority, listen, if it's a line, if it's a bar, you almost got that bar. You got that bar filled almost. But I appreciate you for coming on, Kangaroo Black. I appreciate you for all the help. Icebox, I appreciate you too as well. I appreciate all y'all. CTS Sports Room, Bam Damn Sports. Hey, let's do it. But we finna get into these official visits that we have coming on the campus.
Okay.
And let's get into it. Some of these names gonna be butchered up. I can't help it. I don't know some of these names. I don't know what the heck they say. I'm gonna be real. Ken Brian, appreciate it. Hey, appreciate you too, man. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck. But let's get into it. Y'all remember the guy Justin Okoronkwo? See, that's the Germany kid. The three-star Germany kid.
I know you're talking about
tomorrow. Another Zay McKenzie, whatever his name is. He from Daytona Beach, Florida, out of high school. Steve, another name that I can't pronounce, 4-star kid out of Canada. We got Daniel Hill, 4-star,
yes, sir,
from Meridian High School in Mississippi. Hey man, he ain't committed yet.
Right.
I think he want to come to Bama, I believe, bro.
Okay.
He's somebody I believe that really want to come to Bama.
Right.
He's been to Alabama a lot of times. He visited Alabama a lot of times.
Right.
So we got a dude named Tristan Jernigan, 3-star from Tupelo High School in Mississippi. He a Texas A&M commit. Okay. Expect a lot of them dudes to start leaning elsewhere.
Right.
Expect them Texas A&M dudes to start leaning elsewhere. A dude named Cameron Harris, 3-star running back. Out of Sylacauga High School. He a Memphis commit. Zion Grady, 2025, top 40 edge rusher. Right. From Charles Henry High School in Troy, Henderson. Cristobal alert. He's been predicted. He's gonna commit to Alabama.
Hey man.
So another guy, Lamar Brown, 2026 kid, number 1 defensive tackle from University Lab School in Baton Rouge, and Jalen Chapman, 2026 interior offensive lineman from Warner Eastern High School in New Orleans. Then we got Jalen Bockway, Caleb Odom, Casey Poe, Jameer Grimsley, Jeremiah Beeman, Amari Jefferson, Rico Scott, Sterling Dixon, William Sanders, Red Morgan, Rodarius Morgan from Phoenix City. Right. Hey, shout out them boy. They're playing Auburn tonight. They're finna beat the brakes out of Auburn tonight. And Isaiah Fager, Phoenix City guy, defensive tackle, Jay Lindsey, tight end, and Jacob Patrick Jr. Dontrell Glover, 2025 kid, Mason Short, 2025 kid, Antonio Coleman, another 2025 kid, and Miles Johnson, 2025 kid. He actually committed recently too, not so long ago. But that's a long list of commits that we have, and hey, hopefully we can go out there and make an impression on those guys, man. And hopefully things go our way. We might be able to get some commits tomorrow. Somebody verbally commit tomorrow, but it's verbal. It don't mean nothing. But I always like to see them. Right. But let's get into this thing, man. Finna get into these keys to the game for the offense. Brock, what's going on, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Where you been?
Yeah, man. Brock he been touching go here and there. I see him here and there, but not like I used to see him. Every channel I used to turn on, Brock used to be the first name come up on
for real. Roll Tide, Brock. Bro, I appreciate to have you tonight, man. Appreciate you. But keys to the game for the offense: establishing the run game and wear down the Tennessee front. Very big key to that game. Right. Tennessee front has a good front seven. Let's establish this run game. Listen, we need our running backs tomorrow to at least get 3 to 4 yards averaging
a carry,
average on the carry, bro. Right. We got to get in respectable third down situations. We got to get a respectable third down situation. And this is going to be key for our running backs to get in the game. And like we always say, if you can't get the run game going, that doesn't mean the running back should not be a factor of the game. Let's get it popping with the screen plays, bro. Right. Let's get these guys matched up on linebackers. Right. And pass it to them. We got to get them involved in whatever way we can, man.
Right. Now I will listen. I will say that about Bill O'Brien last year. When the run game didn't work, he did put Gibbs in that position to catch the ball out of the backfield. So
Yeah.
So I will give Bill O'Brien that. So Tommy Reese, man, we need you to come out your bag a little bit on that, man. Get those guys involved, man. So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I see a comment up here. I went to Central Philly City. These guys are doing that. Hey, I'm in the area right now, bro. I'm in Philly City right now. Yes, they balling right now. They balling right now. They are balling right now. I told the dude on Twitter. He was like, man, Auburn finna play Central High School. Auburn finna beat the. I said, man, you crazy. I said, Auburn is not finna beat the brakes off Central. Them boy ready, man. Them boy ready down here, dog. But back to it. Number 2, protect Miro and give him time. Our receivers can get open. Allow him time in the pocket.
Okay.
This is something we preach every week.
Every week.
Line, get better. Please get better. Get better. Please get better. Get better. This is every week. Like, we just be the game. Y'all step up and completely get this man time. Like, get this man time. Like, this is the game we need you more than anything, man.
Right. And Tommy Reese, this is the game that you need to stick that tight end over there on the left side and help. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that Proctor and Pritchard kind of had some issues, but you stick that tight end over there to help at least chip block.
Yeah, man.
It will give him an extra second or two to get what he need to do, and the tight end can chip block and then go out 3 or 4 yards, turn around, catch the ball, and get 5, 6 yards, 7 yards out that catch. So yeah, we got to be creative here, man. We got to be creative in protecting Miro, and also be creative with the tight ends. And I'm gonna go back what you just said with the running backs. Get them guys in the game as well.
Got to. Very key, man. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go further. My next point is take advantage of the big plays and don't become complacent. And that's basically what I was about to roll into. We can't get complacent, bro.
Can't get complacent,
man. Listen, Arkansas, we jumped on them boys.
Right.
We jumped on the boys, and it seemed like somebody just pulled a switch out of us, and we just slowed down, man.
Right.
We can't settle for, okay, now let's just do this. No, keep your foot on the gas, keep going, keep your foot on their necks, because we need this win. We need this win to be a big win for us, man.
Right. I mean, we need this win to be a solid 4 quarters, complete game, because at this particular point, we're in a time now where the committee is starting to look, and we're 1 down, but we're good in the SEC. We have no losses, but we can't expect the committee to put us up at number 4 or whatever they put us, and we're barely scraping by. Me and Junior was talking before we came on. Everybody's talking about Michigan hasn't played anybody or whatever. I give it to you. They hadn't played the best competition, but they beat the hell out of the competition that they played. And so that means a lot. They're beating them like they should beat them. They're putting a whooping on these guys like we expect them to. So we got to come out and have some convincing wins. Like, we're not struggling, no struggle wins. We are convincingly, winning the game. Like, okay, Alabama had control of that game from start to finish. Everything looked good. Offense looked good. Defense looked good. They controlled the line of scrimmage on both sides. No crazy penalties or anything of that nature. So it means a lot. And we got these recruits. So that's the volume.
And that what I was saying, like, the playoff committee is about to get ready to take over this thing. No more culture poll, no more AP poll. That ain't gonna mean nothing, is what I'm saying.
None at all.
Style points are gonna matter. just winning is really not gonna be enough. Let's keep winning. Don't get me wrong, but like Coach Saban said, we gotta learn how to beat people and not just win. He knows that style points is gonna be a matter. I was talking with some Bama fans at work, and they were like, if we keep winning, they thought we can get in the playoffs. I said, I think so too. But I said, with that being said, you can't disregard the teams that are on top of us right now. Well, they keep winning as well.
Right.
Somebody got to lose. That's the first thing they say. You're right. But most of these teams are top teams. I said, just go with the 4 top teams right now. They deserve to be in the playoffs right now.
Right.
I said, you can look at the Oklahoma-Texas game. They might eventually play each other. I said, if Oklahoma win again, they definitely going to be in there. If Texas beat them in the championship, it's going to be hard not to put them in there. Right. Then you look at us, they beat us. So why would I put that one-loss team in there? If so, right. North Carolina, Florida State. You know what I'm saying? How that goes. Ohio State, Penn State, all these teams that it's still we gotta win with style is all I'm trying to say, man.
Right.
All the time we gotta start winning. We gotta start beating people is what I'm saying.
Right.
But my next point is have long sustained drives and control the clock. This will be key tomorrow. Yep. Long sustained drives, control the clock. We can't have these drives going and some stupid stopping the long drives. Penalties. You get a good play. You get a good playoff on the play, but you get a holding penalty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get a man downfield penalty. We can't have this.
Right.
And long drives will wear down this defensive line from Texas. Listen, this defensive line from Tennessee, these guys are gonna get after it. Right. It's just what it is. They're gonna get after it. They're gonna get theirs. They're gonna get it. They're good. I do not knock these dudes are good, but we gotta hold long sustained drives, eat the clock, and when we get long sustained drives, we wear them down. Gotta get them out of the game.
I agree. Like you said, man, those drives where we have a good thing going, right? We got a little rhythm. We're moving down the field, and then all of a sudden, some penalties, mess us up, knock us off our game, knock the rhythm out, and then we have to settle for punting the ball away or whatever. Those are drive killers. Those are game losers. That can cost you a game. So, like he said, man downfield, ineligible man downfield, that is. Yep. And those holding penalties. Come on, guys, we gotta clean that up seriously. At this point, we are in the 8th. This is the 8th week. We got to get it together, man. We got to get together.
Hey, B-Rob, I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm with you on that. Tommy, I was with you on yours too. 2 tight ends, imposing their will, dominating the line of scrimmage, quarterback design runs. Why are we not using Jalen Hurts' best attribute, bro?
Question. I done seen a lot of different. All right, you remember about a week or 2 ago, people saying that Miro was hurt.
Yeah.
All right. And so lately, the thing been that he must have been hurt because he's not running, and he's hesitant to run. So do you think there's any validity to that statement or the rumors? You think he may have been hurt or he's
I'm gonna tell you this. It might have been the Mississippi State game. Might have been that game. It was a play. I think it was on the sideline or something. He got up gimpy that play. Right. There wasn't no big fuss about it though. Spencer, what's going on, man? Roll Tide. But it wasn't no big fuss about it. But I think it was I believe it was at Mississippi. I seen it when it exactly happened. It was no watch play, but he got up gimpy. But he kept playing he kept on playing, and there was never no fuss about it from our side, at least. From the Alabama side. But no, the reason why I don't comment on it much when people say it, because that may be true. Because like I said, that one play I remember, it might have been a sideline play. I know it was he got a hit us. He took a hit or something, and he got up gimpy.
Right.
He got up like kind of favorite, but he was good enough to go. So
Right.
you know,
Okay.
it's one of the things I don't know. They ain't talked about it much on our side, at least.
Right. And
But
you know,
I'm gonna say the other fan base has seen. They seen what I seen too as well. I'm gonna say
Right.
that.
and you know Saban's not gonna, come out and say,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna give nobody any more ammo than they already have, so and I understand that and I respect that, don't come out and get a game plan away. If you know the quarterback is not 100%, don't tell the other team.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly.
I got 25 in the chat, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
So my number 5 key for the offense. And this one is for the offensive line. The offensive line has got to focus on technique and move their feet. Y'all are getting blowed up. You're getting killed. Quit being. This is not the time to be lazy.
Right.
We are through the season now. We are. Hey, this schedule is deep. We in this thing.
Right.
We should be seeing a whole lot more improvement than we had. I
Right.
will say we haven't seen improvement, but at this point we should see more improvement. Quit being lazy. Get your techniques together. God dang on, move your feet. Get out. These are some quick ends. These are some quick D linemen. Ends coming off the edge, and you're gonna get whooped. Move your feet. Technique and move your feet. Get it right.
Question on that one. We all coaches, couch coaches, that is, armchair coaches, all of us fans. A lot of talk about the guys are too big. I understand some people need, do need to maybe drop some pounds, 20 pounds there, 30 pounds there, whatever. But with that being said, though, do you think that they're not being taught proper technique? I understand. Look, Proctor is a true freshman.
Yeah.
He's straight up out of high school, right? He come to the SEC, and the SEC ain't no no joke. It's nothing to play around with. Even though we're a little down this year, as far as our dominance is concerned, but we always have a solid. The SEC is a solid conference. But do you think that those guys are not maybe getting taught the proper technique by Wolford or whatever the case may be? I don't know.
It's one of them things I've been thinking about, and these one of these things I think about to myself all the time when I go in depth with it, especially when I'm coming up with this stuff. I'm like, how in the hell does he have a Kentucky offensive line so proven, so ready, a dang near Joe Moore Award contender? You know what I'm saying? But you come to Alabama, so it's one of the things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. First thing we want to do is point finger at the coaches, because that's the easiest thing. But it's like, how do you get 3 stars from Kentucky to be so daggone good?
Right.
Then you couldn't. Alabama was 4 5-star, but the 3-star actually is a 4-star.
Right.
And it don't seem like it be coming together. So it's one, like I said, I don't know. I mean,
I'm just wondering. I'm like you. I don't know. I'm just wondering, man.
Yeah. It's a good question. And especially, I do agree. We talked about this. We talk about this all the time. I think we said something about it today. Get them tight ends over there and help these young guys. Yes. Our coaches need to give them support. That's what you do with young guys.
Right.
Even if you're trying to run the ball, period, just put the support over there anyway. So yes, I agree. Get them boys help over there. But with the Ed Wolford thing, it's one of the things you want to point fingers. Then you look at, well, why was he so good at Kentucky then with the offensive line?
Right.
So it's one of those, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know they need to get their life together. That's what I'm gonna say. But my last point for the offense, overall, just play with consistency and to the Bama standard. This game mean a lot from the fan base. It should mean more to y'all because y'all on the field. Actually, y'all have more to lose than us because we just fans.
Right.
Y'all the one that putting the grind in every week. Spotlight gonna be on y'all if you can't get the job done.
Right.
But just go out there, play with, like, it's a reason why all y'all at Alabama is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Play to that standard. People on that coaching staff seen a lot of y'all. Whether they was at another school when y'all was going through the recruiting process, I guarantee you, if that was somewhere else, they recruited you then as well. Most importantly, Coach Saban seen a lot of y'all. Go out there and play consistent, play physical, until the Bama standard. Right. Y'all give me a hard-fought game, regardless of the situation. I'm happy with y'all playing hard. Don't take that as I want y'all to lose. I want win. Win the game. Win the game.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Win the game, but 4 quarters, 4 hard 4 quarters of football. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for.
I agree. I'm with you 100%, man. And you know, we got some guys, Malachi Moore, leaders, you know, that's been on the team, man. This is you guys last year. And this rivalry, you know, people forget, this rivalry has been going on for a long time.
Oh.
It's been going on for a long time. And I think, excuse me, I think a lot of us Alabama fans kind of start shrugging it off because we beat Tennessee for so many years straight.
Yeah.
But we got to go back. If you look at the whole history, man, it's you know, it ain't no, it's a joke. Tennessee was beating us at one time. You know what I'm saying? So we can't forget about that. This rivalry means a lot. Listen, y'all, I went and bought me a fresh cigar today. Listen, I went, matter of fact, when you called me early and I said I was ripping and running, I was I was just walking in the cigar shop at that particular point. And so I get my cigar, I give it to the counter, right? And I ring it up. And the young man asked me, like, you want to cut it? You know. Yeah. And I have a cutter, I have a splitter, and I have a punch. So I'm like, nah, man. I said, yeah. I said, nah, man. I got it at home. I said, but I don't want to cut this too early anyway. I want to. I might not even get to smoke this. And he was like, why not? I said, depending on what my Tide do tomorrow, man. If my Tide win, it's going up in flames. If my Tide lose, I'm gonna have to put it beside the other one I had from last year, and I'm gonna have 2 brand new in a row, right? He said, "Oh yeah, you a Tide fan?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, buddy, behind you, right?" So I look behind me. It's another guy, and he's like, "I'm like, oh, you a Tide fan?" He said, "No, I'm a Ball fan."
Ooh, you should have swung on him.
Me and him doing the exact same thing. He getting his cigar ready. I'm getting my cigar ready. And he's like, well, listen, man. We got 2 quarterbacks that, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. Both of them, initials are JM. So,
didn't even register.
He's like, both of them initials are JM. Both of them can throw the ball, a country mile. So, good luck to you, brother. No, he dies. Well, good luck to you. I don't mean it, but good luck to you anyway.
And you know, I'm gonna say this before we move on to the defense. These moments like this is the reason why I love college football.
Man, exactly.
Everybody's so locked in, man, during this time. We talk junk, but in the end, we're really here for one thing. We all here for one thing.
Right.
Listen, when you go to these other schools, when you go to Alabama, people, even if you got another team on, they so inviting. When the tailgate, when you walk through the cabins of the tailgate, they so inviting, man. Like, college football special, bro.
It is.
That's not special, dog.
The other crazy part about that story is you got an Alabama fan you got a Tennessee fan buying cigars, right?
Yeah.
And all behind the counter is Georgia stuff. Georgia Bulldogs everywhere. You got Alabama fan, Tennessee volunteer buying cigars from a Georgia Bulldog fan. Go figure, man.
Man, that's crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I want y'all to go check out Bam Damn Sports tomorrow, too.
Pick'em show.
Pick'em show.
And
What
I
time
think
you said it was? 11:30? Because I'm not going to be there tomorrow.
Icebox, correct me if I'm wrong, but last night I could have swore I heard you say that the show was going to be pushed back an hour, and it was going to be on 10:30 Central Time and 11:30 Eastern Time. That's what I could have swore I heard, but if I'm wrong, just correct me in the chats. So everybody, the Pick'em show tomorrow. Don't forget that on Bam Damn Sports.
Yes, sir. So please go subscribe to that. I don't mind if y'all leave right now, but come back. Come back. Come back.
Come back.
Subscribe, but come back. You know I get that from, Ronald.
That's Craig. Come back.
Come back. But if it pushed back to 11:30, I might be able to get on if it's pop. I might be back before then.
He said that's correct. Icebox said that's correct. So it is
I might be. I'm not
Eastern
sure,
time.
but I might be back to be able to get on, y'all. Might be back. So now let's talk about this defense.
Let's go defense, baby.
This defense we've been proud of. We've been waiting to get back to this style of defense
for a while.
For a while. Can you say no fly zone is maybe back? Is it back?
I think so, man. I think the no fly zone is pretty much 95% back, baby.
I think so, man. I tell you what, this is not the game Joe Milton wants to be loose with the ball and not be accurate and not just throw it anywhere.
No, sir.
This game against this defense is what I'm saying. Those throws can hurt.
Yes, sir.
And did I attend Central High School? No, I didn't attend Central High School. I didn't attend. My family did, but I went to Russell County High School. I attended Russell County High School. I graduated in 2007. But I didn't attend. Like I said, all my family did, though. All my family did. And my kids will be attending Central. I got a son at PCIS 9. He playing football for the 7th grade. Their seasons are ended, so he'll be going to South Gerard next year. So, but defense.
Let's go.
And let me go with the number one.
Mm-hmm.
Control the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
The Vols have a great running back group. We have to bring it physically.
Yes, sir.
We got to get physical with these boys from the get-go.
Yes, sir.
These boys can hit these run lanes.
Yes, sir.
I be looking at the game and I be like, force them inside. Then when you look at Tennessee, it's like you force them inside, they can hit the running lanes and the inside. So it's gonna be key for, our big dudes, Tim Keenan, the other guy, my guy, Jaheim Otis, stop up the run lanes in the middle, man. They gotta stop up the run lanes. I say force them inside because that's what all the help at. But if you don't clog up the run lanes, Tennessee can hit it hard.
Yes, sir.
And our defense line has been playing well. So far from what I've been seeing from the defense line, I think the Freddie Roach talk has died down a lot because of the scheme of Kevin Steele's bringing. He's letting them boys get after it and not holding them back. So I think we can do this, but it's one of those things that we got to do it. We just can't believe. I believe I can fly, but hell, can I really?
If you get on Denver.
I think what I see from the defensive line group, though, I think they can get that done, man.
Right. I do, too. And listen, man, Tennessee running room is no joke, man. And them boys fast. They hit them holes and they gone, bro. I mean, it's like lightning, so we can't mess around with it. I'm gonna tell you what may worry me a little bit about the running game for Tennessee is we haven't been tested a lot this year with it, but I know back when we had Pete Golden, he never would adjust to it. Any kind of little wheel routes,
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, like bro, they was killing us with their running backs with them wheel routes and screens. So if we shut down their O line and clog up the middle, they're going to go to some screens and wheel routes. I know they are. I know that's what they're going to do for Milton, especially if we're blitzing.
yeah.
So we got to watch out for that as well, man.
That quick game too from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee like to go fast.
Yes. They like to wear that defense.
And if
down.
they executing faster they go, and if they executing, they could be detrimental.
Right.
The way to shut that down, Georgia showed it last year. How you shut it down? Hit them in the mouth.
Right.
Hit them in the mouth. Make them rethink everything. Make them rethink the game plan early in the game. For real. So my number 2 for the defense. My number 2 is get pressure on Milton and force him into mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Get pressure on him, which I think we can because we have been getting pressure.
Right.
We know Joe Milton can make mistakes.
Right.
And this is me, my opinion. I'm not saying he's SEC greatest quarterback, college football quarterback, but he is capable of getting the job done in both aspects, the run game and the pass game.
Right.
He might not be the most elite passer. No, he's not. But he can get it done. But the thing about Milton, he also makes mistakes on his own. So I know if we can get pressure on him, that we can make those mistakes be costly for Tennessee.
Right. And with that being said, that's why I just about listen. We got to spy him, bro. Because any open lanes he hits, he gone. Hey, we got to respect that man's legs. Because he's a runner. He can run. So us getting pressure on him, we can't leave open lanes. We got to have somebody spying him directly on him. Because if we get behind the line of scrimmage and he just so happened to break containment and there's wide open lanes, he's gonna hit him. So we need somebody there on him. What's up to 2-time?
2-time crazy. But yes, sir. I'm with you too. No one gets hurt. Please, honestly, seriously.
Right, yeah. I don't wish on nobody.
College football injuries suck to these players, man. They have big careers in front of them. Right. And when it comes to big games like this, I really hate to see injuries because I want everybody full strength. Even in other games, I want everybody full strength until their season is over because I want it to be, no excuses for no. And I'm not saying excuse like that, but I don't want it to be like
what if
even on the outside looking in where they had
what
if they had Brock Bowers, that wouldn't have went down like that.
Right.
And not from a Georgia fan. They just come outside looking in games. Where if they had Marvin Harrison, that would have been a different story. If they had, such that. So no injuries, man. No injuries.
Listen, I don't know if it's me thinking this way, but the people always seem to get injured on a team that
and
you shouldn't be. Like Brock Bowers getting hurt against
Vanderbilt.
I mean, come on, man. Tua got hurt against Mississippi State when we was killing them. It's always a team that you know what I'm saying.
I could have played. You could have played for. You could have played.
Right.
And what are you about?
It's always those games that somebody get hurt with. I mean, somebody valuable too get hurt. Yes. Not saying that the other kids are not valuable, but like your top producer get hurt in the game. They're like, come on. It's tough, bro.
I hate it, man. But get pressure on Milton and force him to make into mistakes. Right. My number three, get off the field on third downs and give the offense an opportunity to control the clock. Defense, get off the field on third down. 3rd and 15, we should not be giving up first down. That is the dumbest crap ever. That is stupid.
I mean, we give it to him. Like 3rd and 15, and we give him a face mask penalty or some kind of roughing, you know what I'm saying? Like
Dumb stuff.
No.
Like, why?
Why?
Then sometimes we be like, he wasn't gonna catch it no way.
He wasn't gonna catch it anyway. Why?
But listen, can't give up the big plays on 3rd down. We gotta
Right.
get it off the field.
Right.
Because if not, that gives more momentum to the opposing team.
Right.
We do not want to give momentum. We do not want to give these guys momentum in no type of way. We want this. We want to put them out their miseries just for what they did last year. Revenge. Have revenge on your mind. Play every down like it's the last down. Play every down like it's down. Get off the field on 3rd downs. That's all I gotta say. My number 4. The secondary needs to force a few interceptions, and that will be huge.
Right.
Turnovers, in particularly, will just be huge tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they put that ball in the air. If Wilson put it in the air, and the place they ain't got no business to put it in the air, make them pay.
Right.
Make him pay.
Right.
Tomorrow we need to make Tennessee really consider pinning in that freshman, Nico Agawava, whatever his name is. I don't know. But that kid gonna be good. But tomorrow we need to really consider, like, should he be the quarterback moving forward or what?
I
But
agree,
Milton,
man.
I thought we are gonna eat your lunch tomorrow. I thought we were gonna eat your lunch tomorrow.
I'm expecting 2 interceptions tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
No, I'm expecting 2. Yeah, I'm expecting 2 interceptions. So, but hopefully, like you say, Milton put that ball up there. You got Caleb Downs, and I'm thinking really positively that we're gonna have Malachi Moore back for this game tomorrow. So yeah, them boys will take it for you. They're and Key intercepted too. So
yeah,
that's some boy that love to snatch the ball out of the air for you. So it's all good, man.
You see the question on the thing? Okay, rise up. Well, you talk about Bama's mindset after walking off the field with Vol tearing down there. What is that?
I don't know, like a French horn. What is this? Is that I'm thinking it's supposed to be a goalpost, but it don't look like a goalpost. I'm assuming it's a goalpost.
Hey, what that question being said? Something randomly popped in my head. Has anybody ever beat a team on the way field and tore down their goalpost in their home state?
Listen, if they live to get on the bus without getting they tore up, then
I know, right? They starting to feel the tell that I go for. Like, hey, what y'all doing now?
And I know we got some Tennessee fans here. Listen, don't y'all try to mention them goalposts. Don't do it. Don't you do it. It's gonna be a long day for you, but I'm not trying to tell you. I don't know. And to the question that Spencer was asking, the mindsets after walking off the field, man. I mean, that's got to be demoralizing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you think about this. So we go to Tennessee, and we're back and forth. First we get our butts handed to us. Then we kind of get ourselves back in the game. We back and forth. We miss a field goal, and then, like you said, 2 plays later, they in field goal range.
Less than 7 seconds.
Yes, and kick a field goal. They rush the field. They tear the goalpost down, man. I mean, that's got to be losing alone is hard. But for the fans to come on the field while you on the field, man, and tear the goalposts up, cheering. I don't know if they got a Ramma Jamma song, but I'm pretty sure they were singing something besides Rocket Top. I'm pretty sure they got some songs.
Yeah.
That's got to be demoralizing, man. And for the guys who were there last year and still here this year that didn't go into the draft or didn't transfer out, they're still at Bama this year. That's got to listen. That game has to be playing on your mind. That game in particular is playing in your mind over and over and over and over ever since last year.
Yeah, man.
So this, I mean, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I'm not one of those guys on the field, but that's all the motivation That's all the motivation I need. Coach Saban ain't got to say nothing to me. I don't need nothing about the media. The media can't say anything. Tennessee players couldn't say anything. Alabama fans couldn't say anything. If I'm on that team and I was on that team last year, the way we lost that game and what transpired, bro.
If that ain't motivation, I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, he funny. You there?
Yeah, I see me.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Two times you crazy, but yeah. That's demoralizing, man. That will that's like snatching the soul out your body, man. That's just so that'll be all the motivation I need. You're right, Brittany B.
You're right. Facts.
Brittany B, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. I don't want to do nothing crazy now, though. I don't want to right hook nobody. Leave that lady alone. Just go out there.
Hey, I do know one thing out of Jermaine Burke. He gonna shoot somebody a bird. Somebody gonna get shot a bird. He gonna shoot that bird, cuz.
Long as he put his hand on nobody.
I don't know what it is, but he gonna shoot a bird.
Just don't put your hands on nobody, man. Play your game. Listen, on the field, in between the touchdown.
Spencer. One. But my number 5 is create sacks and tackles for loss, continue to pass rush, and bully ball. Other words, is Alabama, y'all defense been playing ever since after that Texas game, Texas game, even the South Florida game. That's why I really seen y'all start emerging was the South Florida game.
Right. That second half, yep.
Y'all been lights out. Y'all been playing good football. Continue to play bully ball. Continue to be physical. Continue to get sacks and tackles for loss. We should have no problem. We should slow this Tennessee offense down if y'all continue to keep doing what you do. And I'm loving what y'all doing so far. Baller with the linebackers. Loving what you're doing. Tavares Robinson. Hey, the secondary is always some work to be done in the secondary, but overall, I'm loving it. Roach, I'm loving what y'all doing. Kevin Steele with this defense in a hole, I'm loving what you're doing. Yeah. So y'all keep it up tomorrow. We're gonna need it. So number 6, overall, finish the whole game and don't let up physically. Remember what happened last year. Basically what we just talked about. Remember what happened last year. We can run away with it. Forget these. If we get these keys down,
everything in front of you. I need you all to keep. All right, you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I need the defense to keep everything in front of them, man. Don't let nobody get behind you. I know that Hyatt is no longer there, and they don't have Hendon Hooker. He's not there anymore. But still, we have Kevin Steele, and we make adjustments now.
Yeah,
Alabama fans, we make adjustments now. On defense, we make adjustments now. Thank God, Lord, thank God. Because before, man, we would go in the halftime and come out and the same thing. We didn't change not a one thing.
Nothing.
You know, but I mean, I'm not worried about the defense in this game. I'm not worried about the D at all. My concerns on the offensive side of the ball. So,
yes, Spencer. I'm with you, Raza. No, not concerned about the defense, but yes, I mentioned something about that before you hopped on as well.
right.
And I'm gonna put. I got what he put up exactly said. Nick Saban, to the fans, you create the momentum of the game by what you do as fans. Don't worry about the players creating it. You create it for them. One time, I'm asking for you to do that. And yes, I spoke on that earlier. And again, fans, if you go into this game, if you so happen to see this video when you go into the game, get everybody turned up. Get everybody excited to be there. Be happy to be there for them. Because the fans need y'all. I mean, the players need the fans in these games just as well. And it's not just this game. All the games that y'all attend. I know some of y'all been to 1,000 games and it's like whatever. It's there for the photos and the pictures. But if anything, this game, just go out there and be there for the game. Be there for the players. Be there for the coach. When Coach Saban got to ask you to do this,
Right.
obviously it's a problem.
It's a problem, man. This man came in and he didn't did his end. He didn't did his due diligence. Saban has done what he promised he was going to do, and we can't really ask for much more from him, man. This man has brought in a dynasty at Alabama, and we have to realize that Alabama being dominant, Alabama being great, Alabama being good, it's not a right. It's a privilege, right?
Yes.
It's not just Alabama's gonna be good because they're Alabama. We had lean years. Y'all remember the older people, you know, we remember the mics, we remember the lean years, we remember not winning and happy to be at 500, at the end of the year. I'm serious, man. This is not a right to think, oh, we're Alabama fans, so it's just automatic. It's not automatic. Coach Saban needs you guys' enthusiasm, you guys' energy on that field. Because, that means a lot. We done talked about it on CTA, we done talked about it on Bam Dam, we done talked about it on Nick Saban, we done talked about it on with Kangaroo Black. Man, we need that energy from the fans in the stand. We need that, man. That turns the tide. That helps. That motivates those players even more. I'm telling you, it is. So please. I know everybody's going to the game ain't looking at this part. I wish they was. It'd be nice.
I got some of my partners going down there.
Okay, but man, hey, listen. This, like I said, this is not the private club social meeting where
man.
This is we don't have this. We're so used to winning, and they said we know Bama never rush the field. Bama never does this. Or Bama never, we don't have to rush the field, but we can cheer, we can scream, we can yell, some rallies, some hell. We need something. I don't know what it is.
Damn it, rush the field. Shit. Tell that our goalpost. There's some excitement from the fan base. God dang.
Yes, we need it. I need them stand to be rocking. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know.
Like I say, it's so crazy. And I it's not crazy because I understand what happened. We went from just being happy to win to we in podcast fussing about not covering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Let's get back to that. fans, get back to that feeling we had when Coach Saban first got there. Get back to that feeling when Coach Saban in his first year, when Matt Cadell caught that game-winning touchdown. Let's get back to that feeling as a fan base.
Right.
That was the best. 09 eras, that was the best feeling as an Alabama fan again, man.
Right.
That was a good feeling. Let's get back to that feeling again, man.
Right.
Because now we didn't got Sports Talk. Jay said, he said, I know what happened. Y'all done got spoiled. And it's one of them things that was like, I can't disagree. We got spoiled, man.
Right. I mean, people tell us all the time, y'all some spoiled. Y'all Alabama fans, some spoiled fans. I hear it, hey, listen, if I had $1 every time I heard somebody tell me that,
yes,
bro,
I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be working no more. I'd be chilling in Bahamas somewhere watching the game.
And at first, when it first was, started to be said, I was like, yeah, I was fighting it, but now they're telling the truth. Yeah, we're spoiled. We're spoiled.
Like I asked you the other week, when did covering become such a big thing to us Bama fans? When did that happen?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know,
crazy.
bro. I don't know, man.
We went from being happy to winning, but y'all, tomorrow this game gonna be epic. It's gonna be good game tomorrow. I wish Tennessee fans the best of luck. And god dang it, Alabama, y'all bring it, baby. You know it's Roll Tide till I die, like my man Roll Tide Willie be saying. I don't give a piss about nothing but the time. get you a swaller. I don't give a piss about nothing but the time. But man, I think this game gonna be a hard fought game. But with that being said, there's some other good games out there, and we're gonna peek into it. But one thing I want to bring up before we get into these games, what the hell Michigan got going on? What the hell is Michigan doing?
Michigan is the Houston Astros of the college football world.
Still a signal. I said Michigan Astros. I said y'all gonna ruin it for yourself,
dude. Listen, you on a roll and I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out who told how do you figure this out?
You know what? I be saying the same thing. I was like, somebody snitching.
Somebody had to tell.
Somebody be snitching, bro.
How do you figure this out?
How y'all know this?
Right. I don't know, man. Brittany B calling peeping tongues.
Michigan out here tripping, boy. I said, golly. Yeah, goddamn on Texas A&M fans so up in arms right now. They don't know what they want to do. But you know what? Jay Pops, he also be on Twitter heavy. And he tweet about a lot about them Aggies. But he be saying one thing. To the A&M fans. A&M fans, that might not be what y'all want because if Jimbo leave, that means probably a lot of the recruits go with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this. Jimbo leave because we need Cam Coleman from Central Alabama to stay in state. I don't even care if he go to Auburn. Like, he a local kid for me, so I just want him to stay in state. Like, we went to A&M, I'm like, damn, they got a lot of money.
Yep.
But
yes, sir.
I was listening to Sports Talk Jay again, and he was doing a whole breakdown about the A&M thing. Like, bro, they really gotta pay a lot of money, and it's not just for Jimbo. He brought out the points that they gotta pay out the assistants that's with him. They gotta pay them off too. Then you probably gotta buy somebody else out their contract to get them to come to A&M. Man, it's so much money.
Yeah. Once you really look at the effect of how the dominoes will fall, you know, how everything will fall if they go pull the plug on Jimbo, right? Like you say, Jimbo leaves, somebody else leaving, and you got recruits that's probably gonna back out and go elsewhere, and then you got to replace Jimbo, right? What you gonna do? You gonna up Bobby Petrino? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Do he want that? He might be living the best life doing what he doing.
Hey man, sometimes it's just best to be not to be the the head, because they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. So sometimes it's just, hey, listen, I just do this and I'm out. I go home at the end of the night.
Hey,
I don't need all them other problems. Especially Texas, man, with that kind of money, and them people want to win, and and you got Texas coming into the SEC next year. Then you got Texas looking pretty decent this year, looking like they may make the playoff. And Jimbo Fisher ain't made the SEC championship game. So yeah, bro, I don't.
Hey man, that man pimped the fuck when it came to that contract, bro.
Listen, no folk pimped themselves. Like
they really did.
You go and listen. You go to big mega church and you can afford your money. That's on you. I ain't mad at you. I'm mad. That's you. That's your dumb ass. You shouldn't. That man got 5 jets. What do he need? That's you.
The Lord told me to tell you. You need to donate. You need to give $10,000. Well, next time you talk to the Lord, you tell him to come tell me what he told you.
I'm telling you a damn lie. I told the Lord before I walked in. He told me don't give you a damn thing. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, listen. Them people came. They went all in on Jimbo because of Jameis Winston.
Yep.
Yeah,
let's go back. Let's go, like you said, because of him, which was Bobby Battle recruit.
Yep, that wasn't even his recruit.
Yep.
He kind of rolled in. He kind of like he was like Les Miles with LSU, kind of won with a Saban team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying that wasn't this team. That wasn't. It wasn't. So I'm just saying this, and they bought some fool's gold.
Yeah.
Texas, y'all bought some fool's gold, and it's on y'all.
Got that gold chain out the middle of the mall from that kiosk that looked like a rubber chain.
You should have known something. That ain't light.
Like this, you bought that big old chain for how much? $45.
That thing light as all nowhere, bro. No weight to it.
No weight to
it. Nah, bro.
But yeah. But let me get Penn State, Ohio State. Number 7 versus number 3.
Yes, sir, baby. Listen, I'm saying upset. I'm saying Penn State coming to Ohio State. They coming to the Horseshoe, and they finna pull off a win, bro. I got it deep in my soul. Penn State finna go here upset Ohio State, man. I see it coming.
Upset alert. Upset alert. Upset alert. Penn State physical. Them boy playing football.
Yes,
James Franklin, I think he feeling this swag.
Yep.
James Franklin is a hell of a coach, man.
He is, bro.
Listen. If he would have stayed at Vanderbilt might actually be really relevant right now.
Right.
He was turning that Vanderbilt around, bro. I'm with you.
I see it.
Ohio State, they still good, but they don't look the same. They don't look the same.
Right. I can't give you a score prediction, but I do say that Penn State coming out with the W on this one, man. I know they playing in Ohio State, but I just don't see it for Ohio State. Not this game.
For all my people out there in the military, salute to y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all do for the country.
That's right.
Air Force versus Navy. Air Force versus Navy.
Now, Air Force is ranked. I think they like number 22, 23.
22.
They 22. Okay. Hey, Air Force going to Navy, but I think Air Force is going to pull this one out, man. Air Force been playing some decent football this year. I don't watch Navy. Navy generally have a good ring game, but I see Air Force pulling this one out.
Okay. Yeah. And I can't even give you no big old things. I just see the 22 behind the Air Force. That's what I'm rocking with, the Air Force. I'm just being real with you. But ain't nothing like the Army and Navy game. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, that's the one.
Cause at that time, every year with the Army and Navy game, all the good stuff is done with. We waiting for the bowl games, playoffs, and the next week after all the good stuff,
I'm laughing at Tennessee Mountain, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey, I be Fred, and he can be George, okay?
Hey, I like that one, bro. Yeah, imagine like, but I like that one, bro. That was funny. But yeah, every year that game come on, it be clutch because it be like, man, what come on today? Army and Navy. You say it jokingly, but when you go in the house, you be like, oh, this is a good game.
It's a good game, bro.
It's 3-3 in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes on left, but it's good.
Oh,
good.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Respect. Love you too, bro. Yes, sir. Respect. But for real, let's get into it for real. South Carolina and Missouri, man. How you? This is a good game. To me, this is what I call a football head game.
Right. It is. But listen, Missouri playing some ball, man.
Yes.
Listen, I really thought that South Carolina was going to come out this year and be a totally different team. I really thought they were going to kind of come in with that momentum. You know how they beat Tennessee at the end of, you know, but some odd reason they're just not doing it. They gotta go to Missouri. I'm Missouri for the win. I'm going Missouri.
You know, like I said, basically, I do the same thing. Just like because we picked Penn State over OSU. But basically, I do the like the Pick'em show on Bam Down Sports, like that show. Me and the guy, well, we do the same thing. We don't do no money in them. We just do it to keep the record.
Right.
And I picked Missouri, but I said this so crazy. I said this is why I like conference games. This is why I love college football because we got Missouri so high. We seen them playing football, but this would be the game. Spencer Rattler look like he a Heisman contender and go goddamn on crazy.
Right.
But I got Missouri. Overall, I got Missouri now.
Right.
But this why I say a football head game. Spencer Rattler come out there and dial it up tomorrow, man.
Right.
And Michigan versus Michigan State.
Yeah. Where they go? Do they play in Michigan or do they play in State?
Michigan State.
Listen, I know State. What State about? They lost about 2 or 3 games so far this year. I know Michigan is number 2, and probably should be number 1. Really, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
With the way they're beating, like I said, they're beating their people. Even though they're not playing the best opponents, they haven't played the best opponents. They're beating the people the way that they should beat them. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be close. I'm not gonna say State is gonna pull an upset, but I'm saying they're gonna scare Michigan. I think State may give them a game that they're not expecting to have. I think Michigan may be on a rise, and they go in there, kind of on their bag, like we own one, we got it going on, this or that, whatever, and not fully prepared. And State just might, stick with them all the way through. So, if they don't mess up and win, but I don't see State winning, but I do see State scaring the living day out of them.
Hey, you see what Sean D said? Does Michigan have MSU sign?
Sean, they might.
Hey, that's a fact.
Listen, since the whole scandal happened, Michigan State probably went out and got a whole new set of sign. They're like, listen, scrap all that.
Scratch it.
Scratch everything.
If that happened, I definitely got Michigan because now you got confused players out there trying to learn all the information at one time. But man, I got Michigan, and I'm like you, just because it's a rival game, I believe this thing can be something that Michigan is not looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They playing at Michigan State, so it could be some scary. You know how these rivalry games go. You know how they go, but I'm going Michigan on that one. And I'm gonna talk about this one game, and the reason why I'm bringing up this one game because earlier when I was doing this stuff with my buddy at work, we do it by the spreads. Of course, just like the Pickle Show, we do it by the spreads. And Washington State versus number 9 Oregon, and the spread was like 20-something points. But the thing is, I picked Washington State with the points because Washington State, they've been playing football. They've been playing good football for Washington State. So I don't know if Oregon be able to cover the spread, but I know Oregon gonna come out there ready with revengeance from that loss I told y'all that was gonna happen to Bo Picks and his team. So Michael Penix Jr., Washington.
Listen,
but that game got me interested.
Listen, Oregon, man, listen, Washington State just got the name Washington in their name. So therefore they paying for it. So they maybe they should have changed their name to W State. Take that Washington now, because bro, I think Oregon come out there and they about to beat these boys like they stole something, man. Like they
so you see them the spread like 20-some points. You see them covering that.
Hey, they covered against Colorado.
Colorado.
So I see them covering the spread. I really do. I see them covering the spread, bro.
That most definitely can happen.
Because they trying to get back up there now, so they got to win.
They got to win convincingly with everything.
So I see them covering that spread. Who else we got?
SMU. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. So the other game, Ole Miss versus Auburn. Ole Miss going down to Auburn.
Unless Auburn pulls some, I think they saving all their voodoo for us. I do. I just think they're saving whatever black magic they have conjured up. You know, the evil sorcery book. They saving it for us. So I see Ole Miss going there and just, really convincingly beating Auburn, man. I hate it for little brother, but this year is not the year, man. They don't have it figured out on offense. I don't know who they're gonna start at quarterback. I don't see Auburn being a match with them guys, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Washington State is pissed off also after the Arizona loss. And this is why I don't know if Oregon can cover the spread. I think Oregon beats them, but I don't know if they cover the spread. But let's go back to that. All dog, my guy, all dog. Shout out to you. What's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? He got Auburn for the win. Going down to Auburn. Auburn plays good defense. Last week they got their soul snatched out on by LSU. I ain't gonna lie, they got it's just hard to overlook this quarterback situation.
It is. Bro.
Now, with that being said, 1 week Ole Miss to come out there looking like anybody that ready to take down the whole SEC, and the next week you look like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are y'all doing? So, to me, this can be a tricky thing, like Icebox said, down there in Voodoo Land. But overall, I can't get past the Auburn quarterback situation. That is a hard thing. You keep putting Ashford in, putting Thorne in. You killing both guys' rhythm.
You really?
But honestly, it looks better to me when Ashford is in the game. He's the better athlete. He might not be the better passer, but he's the better athlete. But I always go back to stuff like this. What if Gus Bus had Robbie Ashford?
Man, listen. I think Gus succeeds with those type of quarterbacks, right? I think if Gus was at Auburn right now and he had Robbie Ashford, I'm not saying that Auburn's going to be, SEC championship, going to the JCC championship. But I will give them a probably 10-2 season.
Yeah. Cause he gonna have that boy. I can't think of the running back now right now because I want to think of it.
Yeah.
He gonna have that boy running.
Yeah.
Remember what he did with Trey Mason that year, bro?
Yeah, bro. And I'm looking like, bro, Trey is okay. Nick Marshall, Trey Mason. And you know Gus went all them misdirections. He good for the eye candy.
Man.
He good for the eye candy.
I think about this all the time, too. What if he had Jalen Miro? What if Gus was our offensive coordinator? He had Jalen Miro.
Dude, listen, I say this. Lord forgive me. Because I Gus is he's a wonky fella. He's one of them weird type of dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, but I say this, if we had Gus as an offensive coordinator and he called the plays that he called and he had Miro in our backfield, I think our offense would be hitting on
and just think, with the talent overall in Alabama,
right? Man,
that's not gonna be so crazy, man.
It would be crazy because you don't know. Listen, the man throws so much stuff out there at you, man.
You really don't know what to expect with him. He got two people going to the side.
Yeah,
he got that center Jay straight up the middle because y'all done went on outside so many guys.
You done bid on the two guys going toward the edge. He said, I'm serious. The eye candy was crazy. You had to give it to him. The eye candy was crazy, man. It he got end arounds and dude, he got somebody with speed. Oh, they gonna hit the end around. They know. Bro, Prentice and what man, boy, them boys will be. I'm telling you, he have everybody in the mix. I will say that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was coaching flag football, bro, I had a simplified Gus offense. I was sending the decoy this way, play going this way. And I had to bid on it too many times. Send somebody this way, up in the middle. Look, up in the middle. And look, I was doing this with the quarterback under the center. I'm gonna tell you what happened. That year, coach came to me. He was like, "Yeah, man. I coached this last year." He said, "It's just not gonna work with the quarterback up under the center." I said, "Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you it's gonna work. It's gonna work because I'm smart." I had a line. All I did was teach them boys to push. I don't care. Push. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know what to play. Just push. Right. This flag, and that's all they knew was push. Them boys up under the center, they were faking. They were like, he came to me like, he's like, "How you doing this?" I said, "Bro, so for one, y'all be trying to run too many plays with these little kids." I said, "I keep it simple. 3 plays, and during the season, I may add on something because it's all the same thing, but you're just doing something different." And how do they remember it? What's y'all favorite cartoon? Paw Patrol. Okay, Paw Patrol left, Paw Patrol right. And at this age, sometimes I had to play Paw Patrol this way. They knew what to do. So if I put it this way, they knew what they had to do. It just simple, a couple of plays, not a lot of plays, just 2, 3, 4 plays, and you can add on during the season. But at the most, I got out in that year 5 plays. Right. It was that's so crazy, simple.
Bro. Simplify, make it. Listen, I'm telling you, if we had Gus Malzahn, I'm telling you, bro. Listen. People be like, "What the hell going on in Alabama?" Cause you remember Gus like up tempo too.
Oh, he love it.
He love up tempo, bro.
He love it,
bro. I'm telling you.
That'll be. See, then we'll be like, "We're scoring too fast. We need to slow down." That ain't what they're saving about. We so funny Alabama fan, but we get so mad at everything, but
Right.
We
Right.
ain't
We
get so
gonna
bad
find
here.
something to complain about, bro.
Well, we want to control the clock. Now we ain't scoring fast enough. God dang, we gotta.
Listen, when we control the clock, we ain't beating the spread. So
We ain't beat the spread. It's gonna be some, bro.
what is it, man?
But another game I want to talk about: Utah versus USC. Number 14 Utah versus number
18
USC.
18 USC. Utah got to go in. Hey, listen, Utah got to go into LA, but we see Utah beat them 2 times last year.
2 times.
2 times. Now that don't mean that this year.
I knew Utah beat USC 2 times.
I knew Utah beat USC. They beat them 2 times. Now I know Utah. Did they get that quarterback back? They're
I don't think so.
but they still playing ball without him though. They
Still playing ball without him. I agree.
So if Utah can put up the points, which I know they can do, and they defense hold up, they might.
You know what? When I did my pick 'em thing with my guy, I picked USC because I'm just expecting Caleb Williams to come out with a vengeance.
Right.
And that was the only factor, because you know I do not rock with USC at all.
Right.
But I did not think about if Utah come out and play defense, they have a way better defense than USC.
Yeah.
USC defense sucks.
Yeah.
Somebody please, if y'all can get in contact, talk to Bear Alexander and slap him for me, because he said the most disrespectful thing to Georgia program.
He sure did.
Talking about something, their USC defense is just as physical as Georgia. That was a dumb ass lie. Somebody slap Bear Alexander for me if y'all get a chance. Because I won't do it because he too damn huge. That man named Bear Alexander. I believe that name him Bear because he built like a bear. So yeah. I won't slap him.
That was that paycheck talking. You seen that apartment he showed off? That
was the first thing I seen. I didn't even see a cabin tour.
Dude, like this man got a downtown view here, bro. And listen, you can stay in the slums of LA in somebody's shed in the backyard. It's still gonna cost you $2,800 a month. So
that's fact, man. A room gonna cost $1,200, bro.
Yeah, a room. So and this man got downtown views, and he like, yeah, you're a college student, bro. Yeah.
Hey,
that was money talking.
So me and my partner were talking about coming up, like how wise, like his birthday was today. Shout out to him, happy birthday, my boy, Wolfman. You already know. Turned 35 today, but we were just talking about how much smarter we are now versus when we was 18 and 19.
Right.
And that's one of those situations where it's like he was like, we you know, at some point, y'all people think about, I gotta get it now while I'm young. I gotta get it now while I'm young. But sometimes he don't want you to have it right now because it's all about growing, maturing, and developing in your mind. If they give it to you then, you wouldn't have it now.
Right, you're gonna blow
That's
it.
one of them things that the way college football is, if I was able to endure some of that stuff, I wouldn't be shit now. Honestly, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be a goddamn thing now.
Right.
For real.
Right. Right.
Now that you're older, you know how to handle situations like that better. But
you don't have the experience
for that.
You don't have the experience, man. You don't understand the responsibilities and everything. And it is what it is, bro.
Yep. But the next game, Duke and Florida State. Duke and Florida State. Duke playing at Florida State.
Duke got to go to Florida State. Duke with 16, Florida State with number 4. I think it's going to be a good game, but I got to go with Florida State on this one for the win. Do you know what the spread is? Do you know?
I want to say 14, I think.
I think Florida State can cover.
I think so
State can-
too.
Yeah. If it's 14, yeah.
He said kind of crazy to be smarter now than when you knew it. I know, like, fact. I mean, that is, I think I see what he's saying right there.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy to be smarter now than when you knew it all as a teenager.
Right. You can't tell teenagers nothing. You know how your parents, man, listen, we all did it. We all were kids at one time. And your parents try to tell you something. And the first thing, man, they old. They don't know what they talking about. That's the first thing coming, man, they old. They don't know what they talking about.
Man, I ain't hearing the old school. I ain't the old fashioned stuff.
Right. They did everything you trying to do, they done already did.
Listen, though my dad used to tell me, why you thought they called me daddy? Because I did all that. Not that. Bro. Hey, but I used to laugh at it then, but now with my son, my kid, I'm like, why you thought they called me daddy? Because I did all that. Like, I feel it.
Dude, I listen. I try to tell my kid, my kids are grown, but and they have kids. So, well, each one of them have a child. And I back when they were young, I used to tell them, listen, everything that you're trying to do, I did. Because I'm only 19 years older than my son. I'm only 19 years old. So, like, dude, I'm not that much older than you. So I wasn't no old guy when you was born. I'm still, I know what's going on. And now he's calling me and we're talking about life. And he's like, hey, Dad, man, you remember? Well, he called me Pops. He's like, hey, Pop, you remember back when you said this? I was like, yeah. He said, I see the effects of it now. And now I'm talking to my son and I'm looking, I'm like, it's funny because the same conversation me and you having right now is the same conversation me and your granddaddy had when I got grown, you was a kid. And I'm looking like, Dad, I should listen to you when you told me this. And I knew it all. I knew it. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Thanks, man. We tripping, bro. Yes, but Florida State don't do. I got Florida State, but I think it could be I think it'd be a good game. Florida State been running, and Spencer said, I think I heard you say that on the show the other night that your wife said she thinks Florida State should be number one. Ain't know what? I don't know if I'm not mad at that argument though.
Me neither. I'm not mad at
that. They're along with us. I think they're one of the most battle-tested teams out there right now.
Yeah. And listen, they didn't beat some ranked opponents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Michigan they ain't no ranked opponent too tough yet. So, but,
Central 27, Auburn 3. I knew that was going to be a beatdown. Easy money. Easy money. But this is another game that I want to talk about. This is the last game I'm going to do. This is another, to me, a football head game. And this is out of conference. A lot of people probably don't even rock with this. Minnesota versus Iowa, man. But they're going to Iowa. Iowa ranked number 24.
Yeah. Listen, that's a conference rivalry between those two. And Minnesota's been kind of on the down this season. They haven't Minnesota is one of those teams that a good 9-3 type of team.
Yeah.
But this year, I don't even know if they're gonna. To be honest with you, I haven't kept up 100%, but I don't know if they're gonna hit 9-3. But they're always dangerous to beat a ranked team, and they may just go in there and upset Iowa. They kind of have that Purdue factor. They come in and beat a team that they shouldn't beat. So I really can't call this particular game. Because I don't watch Iowa State enough to tell you anything.
Yeah, Iowa 6-1, Minnesota, they 3-3. Mm-hmm. Coach PJ Fleck, I like him as a coach. But I would play a defense, bro. Like they play a defense. I don't see Minnesota doing nothing with. But again, like I said, this is what I call one of them football head games. Like you got to be in the football, bro.
Right.
To actually sit there and watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, overall, it's gonna be some good games tomorrow. I can't wait for the LSU week, but tomorrow we ain't talk about that right now.
Yeah, we got to take care of these volunteers,
Tennessee, the Volunteers. I think it's gonna be a slugfest. And
Yes,
when
sir.
I say a slugfest, I don't mean a shootout or nothing like that. I mean a hard fought game, like a boxing match, like bow, 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 bow. We're gonna see some stuff from both, like from Alabama that we're gonna get pissed off with. Tennessee gonna see some stuff from Tennessee that they're gonna get pissed off with. And in the end, I think it's gonna make for a big, long game, a hard fought game. I'm pretty sure both fan bases' blood pressure are gonna be shooting through the roof tomorrow. Probably a couple people check into the hospital tomorrow after this game. It's very possible.
Listen, I'm glad you said that. William Bryan, calm down. Don't get upset. Don't listen. I need you to calm down, William. Don't let this game get you upset, bro. Okay?
Yeah, fact.
You know, we need you here.
Hey, you see that comment on the screen? Hey, that's a good way. Have somebody over there got that killing it over there.
Hey, so Tennessee Mountain Man, before we go, Tennessee Mountain Man, listen, I have a my little, she's really my cousin, but my little sister. She's born and raised in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, right? Tennessee Volunteer fan. She went, I give it to her, she went to University of Tennessee. She's a graduate of Tennessee. And when she graduated, she came to Georgia for a minute, but she moved back. She stays in the Farragut area. And I'm willing to give it to you. So we don't like her.
He said I'm willing to.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes these family, you just have to let them go. And she coming here with all that damn orange on, talking about some rocket top and gold balls, and it's a great day to wear orange. She ain't no kin to me. So I'm willing to hand her over to you. I give you a phone number, address, and yeah, she could be your family. We don't want to talk no more.
Tennessee fans, if y'all know it, what is y'all original fight song?
Do you know it?
I'm trying to think of it. I knew it.
I didn't know why they had one.
Yeah, it's not
Rocket Top.
It's not Rocket Top. They adopted that one like in the I forgot what it was. I want to say 80s, but I don't think it was the 80s. Tom Marie, what's going on, man? Don't worry. Don't worry, Bama fan. Georgia will. Oh no! If you lost to Timmy Mustard, no, it ain't gonna be no loss this year. It's revenge. We want blood. But yeah, they adopted that one. I forgot what year it was. Man, I had did a whole show on it last year, man. I had a lot of I had my uncle on. He a big time Tennessee fan. Yes.
Down the field.
That's what it was. Down the field. That's what I remember looking up. Chasing Sheep was the original.
I don't know if Raylan's being funny. He said, I don't know if Raylan being for real or serious. When we say Chasing Sheep, my mind goes somewhere else.
But it was down the field, yes. I think they adopted the other one. Dang, I want to say the 80s. It might have been after the 80s or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, when he said Chasing Sheep, bro, my mind is.
Hey, when I said yeah, then I looked at it, I was like, huh? Then when you said down the field, I said that's what it is, down the field. Hey, listen. So last year when I was doing the special team podcast, 1972. Okay, that's when it. Okay, but last year when I was doing the special team podcast, that's what I liked it so much about that podcast is I was actually doing a lot of homework on teams. You know what I'm saying? Because I would, of course, I was doing different teams like I do now and stuff. But I wanted to know history about their team. You know what I'm saying? Before we got into the meat of the main reason why we there. But man, used to learn a lot of stuff about these teams, bro. The craziest stuff is like the reason why a mascot might be it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Comes from a crazy story from way back when, man. Like college football history, bro. If y'all ever get into college football history, bro, again, that's why I love college football. Cause all the crazy stories that come behind the stuff.
Right. Well, I got a question for volunteers that's in the chat. So they're the volunteers, right? And I kind of get the volunteer thing. Tennessee is the volunteer state. I get all that. But where does the dog come in? Smokey. I think that's a dog name. And is that a basset? What kind of dog is that anyway? Is it a basset hound or whatever? But I never understood the Tennessee volunteers. I would think a guy with like a Daniel Boone hat and a musket rifle.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out where the dog comes in.
Cause you know what? You do know why they the volunteers, right? Why they called the volunteers? Cause Tennessee, it was a war way back when. I forgot what war it was, but yeah, a lot of them volunteered.
Volunteered to go in, right? Yeah, I understand that part. It was but
the dog thing, yeah.
Smokey.
Blue tick.
Blue tick hound.
He said blue.
There's a blue tick hound. Okay. Didn't know. I was wondering.
Yeah. I remember when me and KB were talking about like what Texas A&M. We were talking about giggle, and what does giggle mean? And I think Icebox was saying something about it was it's about frog hunting. Then of course when I started looking up frog hunting stuff, on YouTube, like actual frog hunters, like we finna go gig them and something like that. I was like, okay, that's what that is then.
Texas A&M?
Yeah, when they say go gig them. Because it came from like TCU or something like that. Like they were playing TCU or something like that. So
so the Horned Frogs. So they go. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
College football history crazy, bro.
Okay.
October 17 was the first time it was played. We lost the game back to Bama.
17.
Sounds about right. 17. Crazy fact. Brian House guarded UT the rights. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Well, I mean, I just like to know the history of stuff, man.
Yeah, man. But man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. Been a good show tonight. I think it was good. I think the chat like it. It was getting up to like 30 tonight. Consistently stayed in the 24s and the 20 range. Right. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Waylon, Just Stapleton, Icebox. I can't even name everybody. Tom Reed, I'm glad to see you come in tonight, man. Appreciate you. Right. And good game tomorrow, 3:30, 2:30 Central Time. It's going down, and revenge will be seek.
Right. Icebox. What the hell is a Nittany anyway? I don't know what a Nittany is. I know what a lion is, but I don't know what a Nittany is. So if somebody can tell me what a Nittany lion is, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Hell, I didn't think a Bearcat was real until I had to look it up. Cincinnati Bearcat.
Is it real?
It's real, man. I didn't think it was real. It is real. Look at Bearcat.
So somebody that walked in the wood. Oh my God, a bear cat.
Hey man, that cat big as a bear. That's a bear cat. Oh man. Anyway, man, it was a great show. Like you said,
Yes, sir.
appreciate everybody in the chats. And tell a friend to tell a friend. My man, Nick Saban Jr. is on his way to 1,000, and he needs you guys' help. So all you good people in Tennessee, all you good Tennessee fans, tell your friends to come on in, man. It's a great channel. He has great content. We already have a bunch of Georgia fans. They know, they'll tell you. And Georgia fans, you can tell another friend or tell another friend, you know. Tell them to come on in and check us out, man. Get my man up to 1,000, man. You know, he's getting there. It's a grind, but yeah. Okay, so Tom Reese said Nittany Lion is a puma. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't a puma a leopard?
I thought it was a shoe.
A who? A shoe. But like a Black Panther is a leopard. A puma. A Black Panther is a puma. I don't know. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like cats no way. They're too sneaky. Knitting is a cross-dresser line.
Hey, bro, they be tripping in the chat, bro. They be tripping. They be tripping, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all, we can get off here, man. It's been like 2 hours. Puma, mountain lion, cat. Yeah, I got you. I understand.
All right.
But, man, y'all appreciate it. Like you said, I'm on the way to 1,000. Hey, I just picked up a large Tennessee fan base. Appreciate all y'all.
All right.
Like my wife, Cougar. Never be tripping.
You're gonna be sleeping not on the couch but on the floor.
On the floor.
You sleeping in the truck.
Oh boy.
Oh,
be damaged at a confused line. But yeah, man. Hey, appreciate all y'all. For real, I'm out this time. SEC football is where it at right here, man.
Yes,
appreciate you, Jeff Stapleton. Yes, sir. Love Rise Up. Love Rise Up. I'm Slick trying to get y'all to the nigga Rise Up football talk show. That's what I'm Slick doing. That's what I'm Slick doing. Man, I appreciate all y'all. Like I said, I'm on the way to 1,000. Please help me get there. I just picked up a large Tennessee fan base, and hey, I'm finna get back on the recruiting again. Heavy. I just covered a dude, Andre Evans. He just committed to Georgia, and the reason why I'm finna start back doing the Georgia Bulldog, I mean the recruiting again, because recruiting is about to pick up. It's about to go crazy again. Remember early signing day is right around the corner, so recruiting is finna go crazy again. It's about to go crazy. So I'm about to hop on CC recruiting. I don't care if you recruited to Vanderbilt. If you were committed, I'm gonna do it. if I notice it as well. Anyways. we don't be talking about Vanderbilt commits.
I don't even know who commit to them people, man. To be honest with you, bro. I you don't come across my feed.
I ain't never seen nobody pick up a hat and say, I'm going to Vanderbilt. So you just passed the Alabama and the Georgia hat and just chose Vanderbilt.
Never. I done seen Missouri. I done seen everybody. I seen Arkansas. I've never seen anybody commit to Vanderbilt. I never saw it. But obviously they do. They have a football team.
Yeah, for real.
So,
but yeah, y'all, roll tide to y'all. Good luck to the Vols, but hey, more luck to us.
Yes,
roll
sir.
tide.
Roll tide.
And we out.